Hi guys, it's me, Joseph Anderson again, and for this video that I will be dedicating to the month of love, February in 2025, there's a certain show that I would like to dedicate a certain anniversary to, and it's been bringing smiles and laughter to many people across the country, and my parents enjoyed it too. I am speaking about the 50th anniversary for SNL, or Saturday Night Live. Now, I should say that I was going to do My Girl as the next video in the month of love. But because I had this was like a big thing, I figured, well, what the hell, I might as well do it. But I did not stay for the entire thing. I only stayed for about 3 hours worth of it, which was enough. I thought to myself, by the end of the 3rd hour, I was like, come on, is it still going? They had 2 different musical guest spots. And the first one I could be good. The second one was like the second bunch. But they had plenty of celebrities in there. And that was about it. And he did pay a memorial to 3 people that we'll miss and enjoy. And in fact, I'm sure that if they had still lived today, that they would still be pumping out comedy after comedy after comedy. And that'd be Chris Farley, Norm Macdonald, and John Belushi. Those 3 definitely made missed. I believe that Chris Farley and John Belushi died of I think cocaine or some kind of illicit drug or something. and the other guy, Norm Macdonald, died of heart attack or cancer, one or two. So he was not natural causes. So anyway, this show is quite interesting because the show is traditionally shot on Saturday for a live audience, but this special was at 8 o'clock at and they had on Sunday from the live audience of mostly celebrities that they usually that I hosted in the past, let's see here, there's Tom Hanks in the audience. I think I saw Aquafina in there somewhere. There was Jenna Ortega and many others. I want to say that Chevy Chase was somewhere in there. There was definitely Fred Armisen. There were more celebrities than that I could probably count. Even though it probably was unwise with all the possible illnesses they could get from being close together with no actual mask or protection from them, but I'm sure that's not gonna happen. Nothing bad's gonna happen to anybody. So, how did the skits go for this wonderful landmark show, this landmark episode, this anniversary that began the show in 1975? Well, they started a bit that I in particular like, where they had Scarlett Johansson, Kim Kardashian of all people, very good job in putting Kim Kardashian in there. And somebody else who I can't think of who it was. I think maybe one of the SNL people in there. But then they had Kristen Wiig playing one of her signature characters on the show. That was a girl with Trump hands. And the thing was that she had Trump hands and she had like a very pronounced forehead, like it was up to here, the hairline. So I never liked that character at all because of the fact that they're making fun of her because of her unique features, her birth defects, and I didn't like that. I mean, I like Will Ferrell more than I like her because I like he's goofy and funny sometimes, but with my favorite movie with him in it be Elf. Yeah, I'm one of those people who like Elf. But anyway, there was that. There was and I just didn't like that whole bit. But I even said to my father, I said, most of the clips from the past, the good episodes, good shows, they were mostly digging from the past clips that everyone liked. Like Chris Foley falling down. Yeah, multiple people falling down actually. They had they had the part where they had a bunch of clips that didn't age well because of racism and or stereotypes or some kind of sexual harassment message, which why in the world would they have a text like that in it now? It's like they're looking at all the past failures of comedy that they put in portrayal. And don't forget about the famous Debbie Downer section, which I really didn't like that much, because she was at the bar. Debbie Downer was behind the bar, being a bartender to a bunch of celebrities, and they even had what's the name, Robert De Niro in there. And the sad thing is that she mentioned egg prices, that we don't have eggs. You're at a freaking bar. How many alcoholic drinks require eggs in them? I'm sure there's gotta be like a handful of them, but still, the point is, people want beer, they want wine, they want whiskey, they want vodka, they want whatever else you could think of, bourbon, something similar to that. But why the hell would you bring up eggs? It's so complete. I think they were just fishing for bad news to people. And also, speaking of bad news, Donald Trump, he had Alec Baldwin in it as himself as a MC person, but they did not use him for his famous Trump impression. They made fun of Giuliani, but they didn't have Trump in there. Why? That would look at the Golden Goose performance, and it would really piss off the president. That could be why he didn't do it, probably because they want to be, quote unquote, politically correct, and they didn't want to piss off the overlord. And Giuliani was old news anyway, so they didn't put him in there. Yeah, but Murray didn't in the section on the weekend update thing there. Yeah, Seth Meyers in there. There's a lot of celebrities that said, weren't we really great in this and sketch X or Y or Z or whatever? And this is where it got to be real obnoxious about that, praising the kids in their own asses. When they had Tina Fey and Amy Poehler doing their comedy stick, and everyone loved them and praised them for it. Even though some parts of the bit were generally not funny. You know, I think that the funniest thing that they did together was during years ago when they did Sarah Palin slash Hillary Clinton, and that was about it. That I could see rushed from my house, skit that they did, and that was really funny. Not because of the political ramifications, but because they were generally funny, and they had many moments where they broke the cast, laughing and stuff. They broke character and things, and among the many other skits they performed, on the show, and they brought back such good memories of that. But still, we're kind of they were good back then. Now it's more or less like, they had their fun. None that they had the drinks, they had the fun there. Now it's more like they've had too much to drink, and they overstayed their welcome by a long shot. So now they're more like half wasted, or maybe 3/4 of the way wasted, and they're still insisting that they got funny stories and they got funny doodads and this and that to go on off of. Which is kind of in poor taste, but still, I gotta say my opinion, and I gotta say that I think that TFA by herself is funny, but I think Amy Poehler is just too, too out of her prime now as far as comedy goes. I got nothing to say about the looks or anything, because I think they're both beautiful women, but still thinking that that's just not that funny anymore. And it suffered because of that. There was also a few routines there that just weren't funny at all, and the people there did not want to be in a part of it. For example, the bit where they David Spade within talking to somebody about time traveling throughout the different decades of New York's history and things like that. And then they did the thing where they did Adam Driver as a hot dog and My Wolf as a hypodermic needle about to inject somebody. By itself, that was stupid and pointless to see that everyone in New York only was fascinated by hot dogs and getting shot up by drugs. It was just insanely stupid. But on top of that, is that the bit lasts longer than that. And number two is that the two actors I mentioned, My Wolf and Adam Driver, which were in the audience when they did the whole this person, that famous actor, he was on SNL. I was him in this and that. When he did the comedy sketch, it could tell they didn't want to be there. You were like, I'm famous. I've won awards for my performing actor and stuff. I won a comedy award, for this and that. I'm on this clean show. I'm ripped. I got a good figure on this and that. And they got me doing this. Get the fuck out of here. My Wolf looked almost ashamed to be there as a needle. Which really struck balls. Also, for another thing too, is that I know that I like to talk a lot about Asian people and their lack of Asian people and stuff, but in the audience, of SNL hosts of, of the past. There was a very shocking low amount of Asian people there. Out of the 894 hosts over the 50 years, there's only less than 10 Asian people that were hosts. Not counting, of course, Boon Yang, which is the mainstay character on this show. But still, it was very not that too many more. There were more Latino actors and actresses that took up the mantle of hosts for SNL. There were more white people there. There were more black people there that did the same honor. So we're not giving love to the Asians. They deserve it. And I think that Alec Baldwin said that he did the show for 17 times already. You think that's enough? I mean, sure, the guy's funny as all hell, especially when he does the Trump impression, but still give someone else a turn. Or give some other lady a chance to do this. Anyway, I also think I saw on Anya Taylor-Joy, which I do have a personal connection to someone that looks like that. The actress, which is very good. I approve of her. So anyway, I like the thing altogether. I hope that this show lasts another 50 years so that my kids or my grandkids can enjoy the show. But I do wish that they would have new stuff where when they do the reruns of it, they have like a whole block of just old SNL shows, the good stuff, mostly good stuff. Because me personally, unless I got an actor that I like as a host, or I have a musical person that I like in the host with a musical performance bit, I will only watch the blind opening to it, or I'll watch the weekend update portion of it. And that's it. I won't watch anything else unless there's something that I like to see. Of all the clips that they could have used Adam Driver in, they had used him to that miserable hot dog bit that he put in. They could have used his old main character from the schoolhouse thing. I think that he did a long time ago when he did the SNL, because he might be a very tall guy, but he's a very cool guy. I know I'm and yet I did freeze when I saw him there. And I froze for Bill Murray too. And I cut the autographs there in my little collection there in my room. So anyway, he could use the old man bit that he did. That was freaking hilarious. And they could use Bill Murray for something other than the weekend update thing, so that I love Michael Che and I love Colin Jost and stuff like that. They could use them for other things, but they did bring back Bobby Moynihan for that bit, for the drunk uncle portion of it, because everyone and the mother has a drunk uncle somewhere, a party somewhere, a dinner party or something. Very, very relatable to everyone. And he always played the guy that no one wants to be with. And then, unfortunately, I was in the bathroom when they were doing the alien abduction skit with Kate McKinnon again. And I love her alien abduction stories. They're so great and so wonderful. And they actually put Helen Mirren crap. I'm trying to think of that woman thing now. The very big actress. Oh, yeah, Meryl Streep. Yeah, Meryl Streep. Put in the alien abduction thing. Boy, howdy, it was funny as all hell. She just like her daughter in the show, because the two guys over there, like the aliens treat me like nicely. They were like heaven and all that stuff. You know what? The two women over there, Kate McKinnon and Meryl Streep, they're like, yeah, they play with my posies, and among other things too. And it was actually really funny. And the best part was, Meryl Streep actually ripped on her own movie. Okay, can you do this? She ripped her own movie by saying, as far on the way goes, this double with nada. Everyone liked it, but I never saw the devil with Prada, but I know that she played the bad CEO or something of a fashion firm or something or other. I guess that movie once in a while. See how it is. And here it's to die for. So anyway, yeah. I like the way they have the accidental clip where they have Chris Farley falling on top of the glass table or wood table or something, and I told my father, that's not how you fall. I'll show you how you fall, because I've taken quite a few bad pills, in my lifetime, especially when I did the Trump video where I danced to the YMCA, and I blew up my knee. I'm sure you could probably say that it was my fault for doing something stupid, but I thought I could do it. I thought it'd be funny. So to me. But then, yeah, you see that imitation is the best form of flattery. So I was flattering number 47 better with that. Even though with a silly and stupid dance I did. By the way, I'm surprised that nobody did any spoof of that on the show. They might have done that after I quit watching it for like 3 hours and 45 and 15 minutes worth, because that was just overkill at that point. We're way past my bedtime, way past the show's due date, because it was they were milking it to the point of being sour at that point. I mean, the show by itself is only worth like an hour and a half for the whole show. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna milk it for 3 times that amount. Get the hell out of here. And plus, I've supplied more people saying, oh, how lovely you are, how funny you were, how this, how that you were, how great you were. But, I did enjoy Adam Sandler's previous song, the 15-year anniversary, because many of the actors and actresses that we know of today got the beginning on this show. And but I love when they were talking about Black Jeopardy, and they had Eddie Murphy on there, which, by the way, he made fun of himself when he made fun of the Night Professor. But he didn't do anything about the donkey from Shrek, or Norbert, or he wrote the other one. I don't know, there was something else that he did that was, maybe coming to America. By the way, did James Earl Jones be on the SNL as a host? I want to say yes. And it wouldn't make sense if he could do it. I think that they also did, he should have Jim Carrey in there somewhere around there. I know they have Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool on there. And, I continue to ask my father if they ever had Robin Williams people on SNL as a host, because he would have been excellent as a host. And I'd be really surprised if they ever missed that golden opportunity to have the man on there. Oh, when he was alive, of course. But anyway, let me think, it was like, what the hell was I talking about? And yet they also have Chris Rock in there. Unfortunately, they didn't have Will Smith on there. That would be really interesting to see that happen. Okay, well, what was like, yeah, what was I gonna say? Eddie Murphy. Oh yeah, Black Jeopardy. Yeah, that's it. They actually say that it was on every week on Saturday. The show, and it was live from New York with the category. So one of the people there, the real Tracy Morgan, whereas Eddie Murphy played a guy named Tracy Morgan as the actor. So anyway, he said, it's SNL, they did everything but SNL. So they did, they mentioned in Living Color, which, by the way, I have the first 4 seasons on DVD. So I'm going to talk about that one day, the show. Much like SNL, but it's more of a rougher cut than SNL. Then it came out like around the same time as SNL, I believe, and where many people, first saw the name James Carrey. But anyway, many of the people that went from In Living Color, when that closed down, they went to SNL. So In Living Color walked and crashed so that SNL could run. I'm kind of grateful for that. But there is one thing, too, that I didn't like about the SNL thing. They said that it's on every Saturday. Well, that's technically true. It's on every Saturday at 11:30 at the NBC. But what they don't forget is that every week is not new. The episodes are not new. There are so many times when it sounds like boring reruns. Not even the good ones, but the crappy reruns. I would like to see a rerun of the opening with Alec Baldwin as Trump. Myself. But, yeah. I definitely wish that they would have more of more funny my political view. Because I like the new guy that they did for Trump, but he can't hold a candle for Alec. I'm sorry, he can't. He's good, but he ain't that good. It might be because of legal issues and whatnot, but there's no way he can be as good as the legendary Oliver Wynn. Also, one other thing that I didn't like about this show was that besides having Jet Nicholson in the audience too, they also had like actors and actresses that began the career on SNL, so you see like old pictures of them when they were younger and stuff, and then something like 40, 50 years later, you see what they became, and it's like, but I want to go back to when I was younger again. I don't want to be considered old and sometimes a grandmother or grandfather or something, you know. It was more like that. They were playing back then, but nowadays they're like, did you do something with your hair? But it was definitely something with your hair. So I ain't like that too much. Even younger people like Scarlett Johansson, Adam Driver, and some of the younger people, or take a kind of older compared to what they used to be. In 20 years' time, I'm sure that they will probably feel the same way about themselves as many of the other cast members did. You know, I got old, didn't I? I got real old. But grandma or grandpa still has it. They don't really have it, but so they think that they do. And never mind that. But that idea would be sort of grotesque. But we're gonna say, President Trump did host once, and I don't think that would be very appropriate. Also, for the similar, he was over there in Florida right now, parading around the Daytona 500 track while they were making laps I'd like an idiot and doing all kind of clown shows and stuff. While people were dying in Tennessee, Kentucky, and West Virginia, where they had natural disasters. So that was a bit of that was very inappropriate for a president to be doing that, especially when he was considering dissolving FEMA. Let the state handle disasters and natural problems like that. But anyway, some of the comedy was pretty good. Some of it went, some of it was, oh god, I can't believe they're doing that bit again. I like the part where they were doing the old Night at the Roxbury or something. The thing with the Chris Kattan and the fellow, dun 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 dun. It wasn't the rhythm of the night. It was What is Love? Yeah, What is Love? I recorded that very last year in my month of love for 2024. Well, I like that bit. And I like a lot of the other bits over 50 years. I hope to God that they make other bits like that. In fact, speaking of God in heaven, there was quite a few bits where they had angels in heaven and someone played God. I wish they would bring that back. Anyway, I thank you for watching my video on SNL 50, the 50th anniversary of this wonderful show, which was started in 1975. I hope that goes to another 50 years. If we as a human, we as a human species survive. By the way, I wonder if they also have SNL or SNL-like programs in other countries. I like Seth Meyers on this Jimmy Fallon, and I wish they would have Lorne Michaels, one of the producers for the show, actually make an appearance on it. But in any case, we should have those people back on there. And I was like for Chris Foley for Chris Foley and Norm MacDonald and John Belushi. I wish they were back here. I wish they had like a memorial thing, like they have in the Oscars, or the award shows and stuff. People that we lost during each year and stuff. I also remember I did something like this for the 40th anniversary too. So yeah, I definitely get this episode. It's very long episode. I'm happy face, seal approval, because it was good. The good parts were good. One part kind of, I don't like it. The kind of pushes it over the edge. Thank goodness. If you like what you see here, and you want to see more of my videos, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, you can reach me for any future information and future discussions about my topics and stuff using my cell phone number, which you can call or text message me at 631-707-3707. Also, you can follow me on Twitter or X if you prefer at P Nelson Pro. Also, my email is at JJ's Viewing Channel at gmail.com. So, I assume all you guys will like SNL and the various characters in there. Keane Thompson, which, by the way, I'm surprised that he didn't make a good reference for Snake or all that, which you guys saw onto, like any movie with the professor, etc. Or like M Driver with girls, or Star Wars franchise. Anyway, yeah. Peace out, my brothers and sisters. Here's to another 50 years. I joke we had a beer or a champagne glass to toast to them, to raise my glass up to them. Anyway, aloha. I'll see you in the next video, all you girls and guys in Thailand. Bye.